Hey, Frost, welcome, welcome. Sorry, there might be, as usual, two streams going on at this exact second. We were trying to set one of them up, and then the other one happened, and things have happened. So, if you're watching the other one, you won't hear any of this. But hey, Sage, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a day. Sorry, I'm doing this with like 60 seconds to spare, as usual. I spent the entire morning recording and editing, and then all of a sudden it was like 2 minutes of two, and things have happened like the stream. Good lord, no, he's not streaming two games at a time, Boss Ross. YouTube thinks he is, but he's certainly not. I assure you, he is not, and I can't really get into. Well, I could try and get into YouTube to cancel the other one. I don't know why it's still going on though. It shouldn't be. Yet no, it totally shouldn't be. We should make this go away. Oh dear, it's all gone horribly, horribly wrong. Hang on, I have to tell everyone in the other chat that we're over here. Hang on. All right, everyone in the other chat. This stream, go away now. Come to the other one. There we go. I don't know how to make it go away. It's probably on YouTube's end. It just continues to think that I'm streaming, and you get a lovely look at my desktop while you're doing it. So that was the problem with RimWorld, by the way. Is RimWorld? Yeah, I know. I'm Bionic Mel. Ah, there we go. No, sadly, not Dwarf Workshop, or Dwarf Shop rather. I'm not going to look at the word Dwarf Workshop because now I'm just going to keep saying that. No, not Dwarf Shop. I wanted to stream that. I really wanted to show that off, but it doesn't want to cooperate with Streamlabs. Same problem RimWorld had, which is it doesn't want to do it. It's not picking up the window. It's just sort of sitting there looking at my desktop. So unfortunately, not Dwarf Shop, and I had to make that decision with 3 seconds to spare, which is why there's two streams going on at the moment. Hi, Harriet and Charlotte. I'm a little frantic and stressed. I'm not going to lie. I'm frantic and stressed, and I try to do so much on Friday, and then I get stressed when I can't get it all done. So that watching your desktop doesn't strike me as unusual. Well, it should. I don't usually stream my desktop. Additional walls and student's house to clean up. We need to do a little bit more tutorial-y things. Hey, Brendan, welcome. Welcome. A little bit more tutorial-y things so we can have some money, because we have no real money in House Flipper. Did you know with Bobcat Saddam Hussein used Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You as a campaign song? I actually did know that. I knew that. So what do we need to do in the student household here? Clean literally everything. Got it. All right. I'm going to get rid of the trash first, and then we'll deal with... Oh, God, this place is a pit. What have you people been doing around here? Oh, that, well, put that chair there. Don't have that chair. Wow, they had a heck of a party here. A heck of a party here. I've watched 20-minute splash screens with you before. Well, we did do that whole stream that was about half hour of a black screen and a half hour of a frozen screen. That was fun when we do things like that, when we just have massive technical errors, and nothing seems to want to cooperate. Can I just go on record as saying one more time that I desperately despise the new YouTube studio? It's just yet another one of those things. It was working fine. There was no reason to fuss with it. No reason at all to change it. It has not helped. It's only made things worse. And here we are, and you've got what I believe is still 2 streams of my, and one of them being my desktop. So, I mean, if you're into that, that's cool. I won't be over there. I'll be over here flipping houses. But if you want to watch my desktop, you are certainly welcome to do it. I'm going to have to go in later this evening and delete that and do all sorts of things to it. I just want to go over, I'm just flipping around with things and seeing if that's still happening right now. I don't know why it is. Yeah, it still is. Yeah, there's 2 people watching it, too. One of them might be me. Actually, can I edit that from here? Maybe. Hang on. I've got to fidget with things. Oh, 3 people liked it. Good job, guys. Welcome. Thank you. We're not over there. We're over here. Well, how about if we just made it, for right now, private? That might help. Just go away, everyone, on that stream. Don't go away from this stream. I like you here on this stream. I hope you stay on the stream for as long as I'm streaming. But you can go on the other one. It's student housing. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Let's clean whatever this is. because this is awful. This is just terrible. Students. Oh God, what have you been doing on the floor here? You've put graffiti on the walls. Why would you do that? And actually, that's not a terrible poster. We'll keep the poster. We will, however, get rid of that. Thank you very much. I will just say E once today. I'm getting ill and might be a bit slow. I'm sorry to hear you're getting ill. I hope it's not, the illness. I hope it's just a cold or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on the letter E. If you want to appoint an assistant, Sage, that would probably be a good idea. I feel you should have an administrative assistant for the letter E because the letter E is like super important. It's way more important than many of the other letters, especially in the gaming world. So if somebody wants to take on the role, Frost is going to the other stream. Okay, very good. Good luck with that. It's my desktop. It's not terribly exciting, although I bet you could see a bunch of my Steam library in there. I have made it private, so I don't know if it's gone away now. Yes, leave the site, please. Leave the site. So I have made it private. I don't know if it's still there, but if you want to go check out, I guess, some things that are in my Steam library. No, it's still going on. It's still going on. Why won't you go away? I totally ended that stream. Maybe I should dually stream. I wonder if I could do that. I'm certainly not talented enough to do that. Who do I think I'm kidding? Okay, so yeah, Sage, if you want to appoint an admin assistant for your needs, I'm okay with that. Wow, there's way more dirt around here than I originally expected there to be. Okay, focus here, room by room. This is what we're going to do. Oh, we need to do the window. Right, E for the window. Okay, E, our little hearts out here. Most important letter in the alphabet. E. There is the window clean. It's mostly clean. There we go. One clean window right there. Excellent. Now what? Is that room clean? No, that room is not clean. What else? Oh, okay. There's all sorts of things that they've got it on the ceiling. How did you get dirt on the ceiling, you insane students? Now, is that dirt? Is that on this side of the wall or this side of the wall? Can I go up the bed? Can I get in the bunk bed? That might be fun. I think it's on the other side of the wall. All right, let me go over here and see how horrible this is. Close that door, please. Oh God, it's completely horrible here. It's completely horrible. Reminds me of Viscera Cleanup Detail. Games on Hard Mode, welcome. I have played that one, actually, Games on Hard Mode. I've played that with the Granite Accidents. Specifically with Bertie Bott and Graham DeVell when the other Granite Accidents were unavailable. So we did play that. We had a lot of fun playing that. I had so much fun, it made it onto one of my highlight reels. There's all sorts of good fun playing Viscera Cleanup Detail with TGA. Welcome, Games on Hard Mode. And may I just say personally, even though I've said it in your comments section, welcome back. I am so pleased. James George, welcome. I am so pleased to see you making videos again because I'm a fan. I just bringing everyone up to speed. I saw Games on Hard Mode had posted something on Reddit, Let's Play Critiques, and I checked him out, and I was just immediately a fan of his style. And I think the reason I was such a quick fan is he reminds me a heck of a lot of King Starscream. He has a very similar style and a very similar delivery, and we all know how much I miss the King Starscream and Space Bear streams, so Games on Hard Mode was a natural fit. So if you're into that sort of thing, do please go over and check out Games on Hard Mode. I'm a fan. I really dig his stuff. I like his style. I like his delivery. And man, if you want to drop a link in the comments there or in the chat, please do. Please do. I will be happy to approve a link if other folks want to go and check out your channel. I'm sorry you had some personal stuff going on. I hope that's gotten better because you should be doing this. I know, I know that when you're a small channel like I am and a small channel like you are, it's sometimes hard to keep up the enthusiasm, but really, man, you should do this because your style and delivery is really, really good. Although I feel lately you may have boxed yourself into a hole with the whole hard mode thing. You may be seeing the error of your ways with that. I once again suggest games on perfectly normal mode. Games on pleasant mode, perhaps. In the game, Pug B, Pug G rather, are footprints on the wall, so you get used to things on the wall that shouldn't be there. Yeah, I don't want things on the wall that shouldn't be there in this house. That would be my ideal. How are we doing on cleaning the bathroom? I know there's trash right there. That I get. The ceiling is an atrocity right now. Only if they promise not to watch any football videos, but that was some of the best stuff. I'm still working on the thing where you get to 100 subscribers and you're doing a full season of whatever it was, FIFA or whatever the football game thing is. I gotta things. Hang on, I'll be right back. I have to the window. That didn't sound dirty per se. Dirty cleaning window. But it sounded weird in my voice when it came out that I have to go the window. But anyway, here we are, ing the window up. Sage, I got that one without you. So, stay well, rest up. I think I've got this one right now. Bristly, welcome. Yes, this stream is working. I really wanted to do Dwarf Shop. Because the developers who gave me a key for it specifically asked me to stream it, and I was more than happy to do that. But it doesn't want to cooperate. Dwarf Shop does not want to work on Streamlabs, so here we are doing this. Oh God, you people are pigs. You people are absolute disgusting pigs around here. Oh yeah, Frost, you'll dig him. Really, I'm not here to necessarily. Well, all right. Apparently, I am here to basically promote games on hard mode. But he's very, very good, and he has a really, really good style. And I just immediately was digging what he was doing when I saw him pop up on Reddit. So do please check him out. I encourage you to go and do that. For those who remember, very King Starscream. Very similar kind of style and delivery and cadence to it. Trying to do a good window pun is just a pain. Aha! I see what you're doing there. I see what you've done. You made a window joke. Get that trash, whatever that is. Did I get that thing in the bathroom? Yeah, I got the bag of trash. Okay, good. How did we do? Oh, there's still some dirt in the bathroom somewhere. I should be looking right at it. Okay, I want to go room by room here. I want to make sure we get everything. There we go. Okay, I got it. I'll come back and do the radiator later. See if I can stay awake this week. Well, I was going to say we were up early, but you were obviously up a lot earlier than I was if you were working today. I know how early you get up because you told me this morning. So, you're probably a lot more tired than I am. And I started this all stressed, but now I'm streaming and I'm doing House Flipper, and that always makes me very happy. So I'm better now. I'm in a better mood because I'm streaming with you guys. I know I say this literally every single weekend, but I do look forward to this every single week. I just really am waiting for this stream to happen. Between going to work, which is not particularly fun, I'm basically waiting for Friday afternoon to happen. And were it not for the technical difficulties, I'd be having even more fun. Thank goodness we can still do House Flipper. So he said that I should watch all the football videos. Yes, he was very clear about that, Frost. Games on hard mode, I certainly read in chat that you should go watch all the football videos and nothing else. Nothing else. I just in case you're putting a watch or a playlist together, I particularly liked his XCOM and his This War of Mine. I thought those were two very, very good ones. There is a RimWorld in there, which is excellently done, although rather brief. It is games on hard mode, so RimWorld is not kind to people who play on hard mode, and that was demonstrated. But it is, for the 3 episodes that it's very fun if you want to check that out. I think I need to move the bed to get whatever is behind the bed. Can the bed live literally anywhere? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Look, what were you people doing behind this bed? You know what? Don't ask, don't tell. I don't care. I don't care at all. My Mrs. Dave can vouch for all of that. I do basically wait for the stream to happen, and wait for Friday, basically. Friday is my big doing things on the old YouTube's day, and the rest of the week is just work, which is, it's work. It's not particularly enjoyable. That's why they call it work. What is dirty around here? Is there something on the ceiling? Or is that maybe in another room? Is that over here? Oh, no, whatever it is, I got it. Okay. I've kind of left the bedroom in a bit of disarray, but that's probably fine. My knowledge of football begins with foot and ends with a ball. Pretty much mine. Football is a stupid sport. You're right. You're right. We Americans took your football thing and said, hey, what if we picked the ball up and ran away with it? And that works out fine. And it's a perfect solution. We looked at what you were doing with the whole kicking and not using your hands, and we said, you know what? You should probably use your hands. No, this is American football, Mel, which is the real football. Oh, right. I need the vacuum cleaner. Do I own one of those? I don't think I own a vacuum cleaner. Can I sell the cockroaches? No. Pull out the vacuum cleaner. Okay, yeah. Vacuum. This is so disgusting. I'm vacuuming up live cockroaches. Yay! Thank you, House Flipper. I'm delighted. I could have turned this off in the settings and made this into broken glass instead. And I might do that at some point. But here we are. Here we are. Wow, these guys had a hell of a party. Bird Brains, welcome. Welcome. How can you call American football football? I see a ball, but not the use of feet. No, it's very clear, Vosros. We pick up the ball and we run with it. There's the foot part. We run away from people with it. That's where the foot part... Oh, God, this is disgusting. Oh, this is just the worst house. I remember this house now. I can't even get in here. I have to take the trash out just to get to the cockroaches. This is the worst thing in the world. American football is rugby with a better chance of survival. Really? Have you seen American football? Because, those are all the people who die early because of horrible concussions, because we favor just slamming into each other with no real regard for safety. Although we do wear more padding than rugby. You're not wrong about that bit. That and that. Okay, now I can the vacuum cleaner and get... Oh, this is just foul. I should really change that in the settings so it's broken glass. I'd rather be working with broken glass than bugs. There we go, Sage, thank you. Thank you, E for the vacuum cleaner. It's E for everything. You really do need an assistant, though. I think Sage... I've destroyed the cockroach nest. Oh, thank God. I want to just get this last guy. He's kind of annoying me. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, student household. Holy moly. Okay, I didn't think there was this much wine in the world, but here we are. And why are students having a wine party? Must be from Emerson. Okay, only Bostonians will get that joke, but there we go. Do all of that, please. And that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, we have made a beginning here. Harriet and Charlotte are chiming in with an E. Excellent. I guess you're probably applying for the post of administrative assistant to Sage. There is a lot of contenders for that. So hopefully your qualifications are excellent. Mostly your qualifications are saying the letter E. Now here's the thing, at the appropriate time. So you can't just walk around saying E. Anyone can do that. Nobody's getting a job with those skills. You have to say E when I'm not doing something that requires the use of the letter E. Here we are. This is the thing. So if you feel you're up to that, you're more than happy to apply for the job. Do please bear in mind, I have no ability to hire or fire people. That is entirely up to Sage. All I can do is make recommendations, but I am not I'm not a decision maker in this. Sage has appointed you as the E-assistant. Oh, good. Excellent. Well done. That was a quick hiring process. Great. Excellent. The gist of the job is when I'm doing something stupid. So, P.S., you're going to need to stay tuned like all the time. When I'm doing something stupid, you need to say E, because I probably need to use the letter E key to get whatever it is done that I need done. I better be leveling up in mop when I'm done with this, because there's a lot of mop action happening here. Like a lot. Get that. There we go. And now back to mop. And mop this away. You people are completely disgusting. Does this house need a chainsaw? Actually, it's students. May not want to give them a chainsaw. I mean, I was fine with giving the baby the chainsaw last week, but students, maybe not so much. Especially with all this wine flowing around. And there we go. I leveled up in mop. Super. Good. I'm going to look forward to that. Can you redecorate in this game? Oh, games on hard mode. Oh, sir. Oh, my dear games on hard mode. Yes. Yes, you can. especially in the baby's room. So, for instance, just to bring you up to speed, just because you weren't here last week, which was unfortunate, but here we are. So last week we set up a new house for new parents. It was delightful. Some new parents are having a baby, and we were asked to decorate and set up their new house and provide a crib, which was a lovely crib. And then I thought to myself, games on hard mode, here's what I thought to myself. Oh, hang on, I got to E. I need Harriet, Charlotte, help me. E, there we go. So I thought to myself, games on hard mode, I'm giving them this crib, I'm redecorating and doing all this stuff, but as a good business gesture, because I want them to refer me to their neighbors, I am going to leave some gifts for the new baby. Now, do bear in mind, I did not know what the baby's gender was. So I had to put in gender-neutral gifts. So I gave the baby a chainsaw and a spoon, and I forget what else. I was mostly focused on the chainsaw and the spoon. If anyone else wants to remind me what else I gave the baby, that would be fine. Otherwise, I can check my own stream later, but I probably won't. Anyway, mostly a chainsaw and a spoon, and that's what we gave the baby. Left it right in the crib. Rather than tell Dave Deere you're being stupid again, now you can simply say E. Yeah, that could be a new household thing. That's Mrs. Dave is just going to be screaming E all the time at that point. It will never ever stop. Our relationship is very good in the sense that we know each other's limitations, and by that I mean she knows my limitations. She doesn't really have limitations. She's excellent at everything. But I do like big picture things. I don't really think about details. I just say, let's conquer the world, and then she figures out how to pay for that. So she would be saying E pretty much all the time, if we're honest. Did I like myself? I did, actually, Frost. Because of Streamlabs being so terribly awful coordinating with YouTube, I actually have to go watch myself like you guys watch myself. So normally I watch myself in YouTube Studio. So I go into kind of my back end of my channel and I watch myself there. But now I'm watching myself like I was a regular old viewer. So yes, I did indeed hit my own like button to like myself. Yay. And I will probably keep the alternative stream because it had like 2 or 3 likes on it. That ain't nothing. Okay, we're going to E the window in a sec. I just want to get the rest of this grime out of here. Oh, I should level up in mop because that would be better. I got to remember, is that tab? Yeah, tab to level up mop. Okay, I'm going to get faster cleaning. Yeah, that would be handy. Faster cleaning. Now I've got level 1 in all 3 of those things. Okay, that's good. Back to mopping. Dave often sees the big picture, then it falls off the wall and clunks him on the head, because DIY skills. Yes. Screen chat is frozen. Hey, you're right. It is. I have no idea how to fix that, Bird Brains. Wow, I've only... You spotted that. Nobody else has spotted that. Let me see if I can fidget with something. I'm not 100% sure how to fix that quickly. So what I could do is take it out. I'm sorry, I'm fidgeting with something in Streamlabs right now, so I'm not doing anything in the game. I could take that out, yes, and then let's just try putting it back in, because that's how you basically fix literally everything. So add that. It's on the other side, but that's fine. Okay, let's see if that does the trick. People will have to start chatting a bunch. Third stream, yeah, why not? I'll do 3 streams at once. Sure, why not? Okay, so I've fidgeted with it, because the game itself is moving fine, but you're right, chat is frozen. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, because Streamlabs doesn't work well with YouTube anymore. It used to. It totally used to. Oh well. Never pay attention to screen chat anyway. I like it on the screen. I really enjoy it. It's just something that I look for when I'm watching other people's streams. What dirt have these people done around here? Oh, there it was. I got it. Okay. And I should probably clean... Oh, no, that's the glass part of the window. Don't go that way. Got to E the window up here. So I like chat in streams. I like seeing it. I don't know why. I just sort of feel it validates my viewing if I can see what I'm chatting. And then when I'm watching it later, it's a lot easier to watch it on the screen than it is to kind of go scroll down and look at the chat as it was going on. There's one heck of a clean window. Beer is the answer to all problems in college. My eyes are closing, my internet dropping. Time for some sleep. Thank you so much, Bristly Stranger, for stopping by. There will be some more me and Bristly Stranger squaring off against each other tomorrow with some Charterstone, which we played earlier today. So that should be up tomorrow. If you're interested in that sort of thing, Boss Ross, I'm looking in your direction. Right, clean the window. E this on up here. And now chat has disappeared completely. So now we just have no chat. Well, now we've broken everything, haven't we? We've just broken everything. What dirt is... Oh, I see it. I see it. Hang on there. I better be getting paid really well for cleaning this place up, because this place is a total dump. And I noticed they have one bit of this wall painted red. I don't actually hate that. Okay, I don't actually... No, don't clean it. I want to just move it. Let's do some mild redecorating around here, just a little bit. So we're going to put this here. That still leaves room for, yeah, you can still get to the cable outlet there and get rid of some more wine bottles. You people are just a bunch of animals. Usually have the chat up whenever I watch streams. Yeah, I've got chat to the right, as one does when I'm... Oh, wow. Okay. I think Streamlabs just caught up because literally all the chat just flashed through at one time. Streamlabs just basically caught up. I don't know what the delay was there, but I just saw everything we've ever chatted go up on the left. Oh, I like that there. Okay, good. Great. I think the problem has largely fixed itself, which is what I appreciated about problems. So if problems just fix themselves, it's nice like that. Now, I should put the radiator in, which means I need to buy a radiator. Store. There we go. And radiator. There we go. Yeah, one of them, please. Let's buy that. Pop that guy right there and then assemble that. So is it this thing? Yep, this thing. And you know what? Games on hard mode. This would be a perfect one for you because there's no hard mode. I don't know what your challenge would be in this. I don't know, make the most awful house or something, but there's actually no hard mode. You should totally work into this. This is a good one. P.S., by the way, now that I know the Dwarf Shop definitely doesn't work, I really did want to stream that, but I'll have to just try and do a regular video on it. I've got something neat for next week. So, yeah, the only thing I will say is it is in the House Flipper vein. It's like House Flipper. Oh, game's on hard mode. Bye. Bye. I missed him leaving. Interrunks. Sorry, I'm watching chat on two different screens, so I'm not 100% caught up. Welcome. So yeah, it is in the vein of House Flipper, but it's kind of neat, and I haven't played it, so I thought it might be nice to give something a little new a try, providing I can get that to stream as well. So we'll see. But if I can, then I've got something fun for next week in the vein of House Flipper without actually being, boom, House Flipper. Okay, how are we doing here? I do still see some dirt. It's behind that couch, isn't it? Or is it out here? Oh, no, open that, or just don't walk through a window. I don't know where that dirt is. Are radiators even legal? I assume so. Wait, there's a hard mode for this? There's a hard mode for House Flipper? What do you get attacked while you're flipping the house? What possible hard mode could there be for this game? Does your mop break? I can't find where the dirt is. Where is the dirt? All right, let's move the couch temporarily over there. There we go. Now whatever it is, I've dealt with it. Okay, yay, I've done dirt. Move the couch back, sort of. Let's Adrian Monk this up a little bit here. There we go. Boom. And then move the coffee table. It's not perfect. Okay, there we go. But you know what? It's not littered with wine bottles and cockroaches. The hard part is doing it in real life. Yeah, you ain't wrong, man. Mrs. Dave and I did that. It was unintentional. We had no intention of flipping the property. It just sort of worked out like that. We were going to make it a rental property, And then when we renovated it to make it rentable, because it was basically a gutted, vacant, trashed apartment, then somebody made us an offer. They're like, "Oh wow, you actually made this place really nice. I will buy this from you." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that worked out." So we had no intention of flipping it, but it just did kind of work out like that. It's not easy though. I don't know. Major house construction project is easy. We did that, and we also built the house that we're living in right now. I mean, we didn't build squat. A contractor built it, but we went through that process, and it was torture. I am not ashamed to admit it had me in tears on the floor with how stressful it was to build the house. You actually have to flip. Yeah, there you go. There's the hard mode. You actually have to physically flip the house upside down. Radiator. Right. Okay, we need another radiator here, and there's still... oh, it's the window. Okay. Well, let's deal with the window. Let's not avoid the window issue. We'll E it in a second. I just want to make sure I get all the dirt. And where's there dirt over here? Is it the windowsill? Do we get that? Windowsill, maybe? There we go. Okay, let's go E the window up and get this nice and spotless. Well, as spotless as I plan to get it anyway. Doodly doodly doo, and that, and all of that, some of that, a little bit of that E action, and boom, done. House Flipper hard mode, you get the house from IKEA. Oh God. Like Sears. Sears used to sell whole houses. Sears would sell you an entire house, and it came in a kit format. E the light on so I can actually see what I'm doing in here. I don't hate your student poster. It's sort of vaguely Nagel-esque. So I'm getting like an 80s Duran Duran feel, which is a pretty good feeling to have, if we're honest about things, and I am. So I'm going to let you have your poster. This needs to get moved, though. That's not Adrian Monked enough for me. There we go. Better. Okay, now I need a radiator. Again. Buy that. And then install that. And assemble that. So that goes down there. Screw that together. I wish plumbing was this easy in real life. But no, no, no. We're here. That, and that, and that, and that. Perfect. One radiator. Successful. Clean the window. Have I not cleaned the window in this house? In this room, rather? Oh, I haven't cleaned this window. Okay, we can take care of that. Do you put milk or cereal in the bowl first? Well, cereal. Obviously. Cereal. Grandson, welcome. I played this back when it came out. Reminded me all the time that I need an E in real life. Yeah, don't we all? I need an E, and I need a sage to tell me letter E, which is pretty much Mrs. Dave. She is my E notifier in all things. There is one clean window. Thank you very much. Getting a house as dirty as this requires skill. I think what it required was the entire stock of wine in a 5-mile radius, because that's what I pulled out of here. So this house is, or that room rather, is done. That room's done. I still see dirt that I'm not getting. Is it, oh God, am I going to have to move the bunk bed? I'm going to have to move the bunk bed. Go over there. Just for argument's sake, I want to mop around here. I can't specifically see where this dirt is, but just in case it's on this side of the wall. I think it's out in the hallway, though. That's fine. All right, get out of that. Let's move the bunk bed back. Thank you. And no, that way, and that way. Do we like that? Yeah, we're pretty cool on that. Thank you. Yeah, who would put milk in first? Why is that even a question? Why are we having a conversation about putting milk first into your cereal bowl? Because all you got there is a bowl of milk. You put cereal in, and then you put the milk in. Everybody knows that. What insane person is putting the milk in first? Why don't you just drink milk and then eat dry cereal? A bunch of barbarians. Do that and then do that. And that is another radiator installed. Okay, good. Remember to bring the chair back. I'll put the chair in the other room. I did deal with the chair. I just put it over there in the kitchen because that seemed like a vaguely sensible place to put it, and it was just kind of out of my way. The bathroom. Okay, we haven't done anything in the bathroom yet. There's no actual dirt in the bathroom. Did I already clean it? I think I already cleaned it. Well, while I'm here, I may as well deal with the radiator issue. So, radiator ahoy, and then radiator assemble ahoy. Down there, and pull all the things together. Good. Thank you very much. You've done that with coffee. That's less bad. Putting milk in first with coffee is less bad, but it's still not great. With the coronavirus issue, there is no longer self-serve coffee anywhere in my area, and I do actually prefer to make my own cups of coffee if I'm at a convenience store or whatever, whenever possible. So now everyone is making my coffee for me, and they're doing that. They're putting the milk in first and then the coffee, and the problem is you end up putting way too much milk in. You should put the coffee in first and then put milk to adjust it as needed. If you see, here's the thing. You can always put more milk in, but you can't take milk out. So you should put the coffee in first and then gradually add milk. I have very clear ideas about coffee. Let me be exceptionally clear about this in case nobody's figured this out. You should always put the coffee in first and then the milk so you can gradually adjust the amount of milk. If you put the milk in first and then you add the coffee and you go, uh-oh, I have too much milk in here. Well, you're screwed now, aren't you? You've got a terrible cup of coffee, haven't you? Eat a bowl of dry cereal with a glass of milk could work. I enjoy eating dry cereal all the time. I love eating dry cereal. That's like a snack food to me. In fact, I almost never actually have it with milk. Wait, what am I doing here? Why did I unscrew this? Oh, a washer. Okay, that's what wants to go here. Fine. Go to washer. That's probably spelled washer. Yeah, spell that washer. Mountable washer. Yeah, that sounds like something that I want. Okay, where can this live? Sort of here. Okay, wow, that's an expensive washer. Oh dear, we've got to assemble things. What do I have to do first? I just have to click things until something's got to work here. Oh, is it this? There it is. Okay, I got it. It's just click all the things until something happens. Got it. Milk in last. We live in a society. Exactly, Harriet and Charlotte. Thank you. I mean, because what if you put too much milk in? You can't take the milk away. You can't make it disappear. I eat dry cereal. I'm lactose intolerant. I eat dry cereal just because it's fun. It's a good snack food. I don't do it much, but, I certainly am willing to do it. There we go. That thing goes there. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. It's slightly more complicated to install a washer as it is a radiator. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but here we are. And that gets uninstalled, and we take that out. Now what do I do? Oh, do I put this back? Did I want to do that? Or am I just putting everything back the way it was? I might be doing that. Why did I want to do that? What was the point of that game? But even I know that milk first is blasphemy. Of course it is. Oat milk is a thing, at least over here. Here's my thing, Tooth. Here's my thing. Let's bring this up. Let's talk about this. Let's just address this, shall we? You can't get milk from oats. It don't work like that. That's not how oats work. You go to an oat farm all day long. Do you see anyone bringing in the oats in the evening to milk them? No. You know why? You can't get milk from oats. Same thing with soy, by the way. That's not how things work. Or almonds. You can't milk an almond. I feel I've kind of cocked up the washer here. I'm clicking like all the things. Are we supposed to come out of this? Into this? Around this? I've cocked up the washer. Oh, there it is. There it is. I got it. Okay. It was sort of a hidden thing. By hidden, I mean I should have turned the light on in the bathroom. Okay, that did a thing. That doesn't do a thing. That does a thing. And then screw that together. And then I need sort of the other hose here. There we go. You go right into there. Okay, we've successfully done that. Now I should turn the light on to look at my work. Oh, that's so much easier when you turn the lights on. It's milk with oats. It's not milk with oats. You can't get milk from oats or soy or almonds or anything else. It's not real milk. Almond milk is a vaguely watery substance that looks like milk. I'm not saying don't drink it. I'm just saying don't call it milk. Milk is a very clear thing. It comes from animals, not almonds. Almonds are notorious for not being milkable. It's in the Bible or something, I think. Give me my mop. I'm clearly missing something around here, and I don't know what. Is there dirt down here? It's got to be dirt. There we go. Whatever it is, I got it. So mop myself up there, mop down here. There we go. All right, we are making progress here. Most of the... Oh, wow. We've missed a whole room, haven't we? Oh, yeah, there was a whole other bathroom I haven't cleaned here. Of course there was. Oh, goody. I don't feel I'm mopping faster, even after skilling up there. It's a milk-like beverage. I would actually take that a step further, Willow, and say it's a milk-looking beverage. It looks vaguely like milk. But, so does watered-down sour cream. We don't call that milk, even though it's closer to milk than almonds are. I assume you feel equally strongly towards chicken bacon. I have no particular problem with chicken bacon. You're just talking about, I guess jerking another meat other than a pig. I have no real problem with that. 12:5, the Book of Dave. Yes, exactly. It's a lesser known book in the Bible. It didn't make the canon. It didn't make the cut. It's the Apocrypha, as they say, like the alleged Book of Judas and Book of Thomas. But yeah, the Book of Dave is very, very, very clear about what milk is and what milk isn't. There's chapters devoted to it. Whole chapters. Like in Deuteronomy when it just goes on and on about all the different things that you're not supposed to do, like, I don't know, wear leather on Tuesdays or something. That's what my book's like. It's just many, many chapters of exactly what milk is and, more importantly, what it is not. And what it is not is made out of almonds. Let me be very clear about that. Where is the dirt that I'm not getting around here? Because I should be looking right at it. I should be mopping the bejesus out. Is it over here? Where does this dirt live? I can't see it. I don't want to close the door, but I also don't. Yeah, it's in the corridor somewhere. I just don't immediately know where. Maybe I'll close the door here. Is it over here-ish? Is it the door? Is it actually the door itself? It might be. No, it's not any of that. Avangars 2.5 says milk comes from cows, goats, and kittens. Turn the light on in the game. Oh, yeah, I didn't do that in the bathroom. I should totally do that here. There we go. Good move. Okay, excellent. Willow, you're in charge of lights now. You're in charge. Now, technically, that is an E function. Technically, that is an E function. That is Sage and now Harriet and Charlotte's responsibility. However, yeah, there we go. It was above the door. Good call. However, I think we can probably subdivide this category into lights. What is the horrible mess at the top of the minimap? We haven't breached that room yet. Games on hard mode. I'm just as nervous as you are, if I'm honest, and I am. I am just as nervous. Oh, no, don't throw a mop at it. E. I don't know what's in there, but we're going to find out soon enough because I can't leave this house until I get paid for it. Milk comes from a cow because it is a sheep. Exactly. Milk does not come from oats because they are not sheep. Harriet and Charlotte get it. Harriet and Charlotte get it. I don't know why this is so challenging for everybody else. Harriet and Charlotte understand the sheep not sheep rule. Games on hard mode. Are you aware of sheep not sheep? You may or may not be. Anyway, we've decided, I have decided that we're going to abandon the very complex classification system of animals in terms of like insects or arachnids or cephalopods. No, everything is either sheep or not sheep. It really streamlined the whole process. If you have any questions, hit up Harriet and Charlotte because they're very, very aware of this. Lights could be a new branch of E. I think lights need very much a specialist. I appreciate that. I appreciate your dedication to your specialization of blinky lights. Wait, did I want a washer here? Is that what goes here? A sink. Okay, so don't put a washer there. Put a sink there. No, I don't want garden DLC. I want a sink. Sink. No, not simp. That's a different word. Mountable sink. There we go. One of them, please. Put that there. Now I've got sinks are tricky, as I recall. That. There we go. Okay, that's a start. We've made a start there. And we're going to put the sink in. Okay, so far so good. It's simple and very complicated. Yeah, very complicated. You're not wrong. It's okay. The washer goes down and then the thingamajiggy goes down. Yeah, games on hard mode. It's really, really simple. So any animal can now be classified as either sheep or not sheep. it really just makes everything so much simpler if you're into, I don't know, biology or zoology or whatever it is people need to know that sort of information for. I'm trying to attract the attention of local zoos because I feel this could be educational for the kids, but nobody's taken me up on it so far. Probably the whole coronavirus thing. But yeah, you go there and you come down here, and I think pretty soon I've assembled a sink. Not that soon, apparently. There we go. That thing. Just click everything in House Flipper until something is assembled. There we go. Done that. Oh, you want the fancy towel radiator, too, that literally nobody has. The book's simplicity is derived from its complexity, and the book is not a sheep. Well done. I think Harriet and Charlotte might be working on some sort of doctorate level thing in Sheep or Not Sheep. I think they've perhaps even gone beyond my initial teachings here and have ventured into a whole other thing. Is one of you or both of you working on PhD in Sheep Not Sheep? Because that's an awesome title. You could be Doctor of Sheep Not Sheep. You should totally be Doctor of Sheep Not Sheep. From now on, you are Doctor of Sheep Not Sheep. Doctors, really. Doctors of Sheep Not Sheep. Right, towel radiator, because we need the fancy towel radiator. We can't hang up our towels like a regular person. No. We need the fancy towel radiator. I'm not saying I'd turn down a towel radiator if one were presented to us. I'm just saying they're not really necessary. You can just put towels on a peg and they will dry. I'm sure the heated towel is just a delight, but it seems an unnecessary expense. That and that and... No, not that. No, not that one either. No, not that one either. Not even that one. There we go. That one. And then that one. And then this one. And we're done. Okay, is the bathroom done? The bathroom is done. Am I really only making $3,200 for this job? Because I'm about to go into what I believe is the most foul room in here. Oh yeah. It's a bedroom with lots of boxes. I don't know if I want to know what used to be in the boxes. Sheepologists? No, they're doctors of Sheep Not Sheep. Sheep Not Sheep is a specific curriculum now. Well, it is now, because I just made it up. So, doctors of Sheep Not Sheep. Do you not have a towel radiator? I do not, Games on Hard Mode. I didn't realize the rest of the world did. I guess you European folk, you probably have towel radiators next to the bidet. Because we don't do that either over here, P.S. I have no time to be hosing myself down after I've done whatever it is I needed to do. So I'm sure your towel radiators are right next to your bidets, and that's just how you kind of live life. Good luck with it, best of luck, but hope it works out for you. But we just sort of hang our towels on a rack, a peg, even a nail would do the trick. Now let's oh god, I don't want to know what this guy was doing in here. Notice how I immediately assumed this is a guy's bedroom because it's just so completely foul and disgusting. This was my broad and automatic assumption. Get all of this nonsense cleared up. I bet we got to E the window up. Yep, we sure do. Willow does not have a towel radiator. Good. I mean, if you want one, have one. I'm just saying that House Flipper presents this as if literally everyone has one, and you can't have a house without it. That's what I'm getting from House Flipper is, how dare you not have a towel radiator? I won't buy this house without a towel radiator in it. I'm losing control of E. Hang on, I'm very much there. Now we're getting a rhythm going. Oh, look at that smooth action there. That was well done, even if I do say so myself. And I do. Okay, we got to clean another window. Okay. This room is going a little bit faster than I thought for it being a disgusting mud hole. Clean all of that window. Am I still streaming in two places, by the way? Does YouTube still think the other stream is going on? I should go check that. I'm going to go check that. Hang on, I'm checking that. Doodly doodly doo. Yeah, it still thinks I'm streaming Dwarf Shop. Good. Maybe the developers of Dwarf Shop will take that into account, that I tried to stream Dwarf Shop. Nobody's watching it, though. Okay, that's promising, actually. I appreciate that. I don't want you to watch my desktop. There's a little bit of dirt that I have... Yeah, no, that's not a little bit of dirt, game. That's a lot of dirt up on the ceiling. Don't want to know. don't want to know. Random fact with bird brains: J-Catch was a joint project between the U.S. Army and aircraft. The program was to test the effectiveness of helicopters against fixed-wing fighters. Well, who wins? It's 1 out of 2. Who wins? Radiators are not sheep. Towels are sheep. Yeah, towels are sheep. Hey, Medi, welcome. And we did kind of have we were kind of working on a potato or not potato idea for vegetables. So we'll see how that plugs along. Am I done? I can't possibly be done. I don't think the game is telling. All right, I have to go room to room here and see what. Radiator over here. Okay, we can conquer that one. We can deal with that. What have I? Can you give me my ones that I bought recently? Yes, thank you. Radiator, and then radiator. Okay, radiator down. Connect all this nonsense doohickey McWhatsits up. Radiators, I am good at radiators in House Flippers. If you need someone to install a radiator, specifically in the game of House Flipper, I'm your man. I am your man. All right, now what have we got? Oh, we didn't clean the windows in this room. Okay, we can eat that up. No problem. Ostriv may be a potato. Yeah, glorious communist potatoes. I'm still, even after the comments, I'm still fuzzy on the economy of Ostriv. I get that I own everything, and then I pay the workers, and then they buy things from me. It's still a fixed economy, though. This is my issue. There is a fixed amount of money that is moving through the system, if you will. So if there's 2 people and there's $10 and they each have $5 and they walked in the door with $5 and one person says, I'll sell you this potato for $5, which is a grossly overpriced potato, but let's just for argument's sake say that's true. And the other person says, okay, I will buy your potato for $5 and gives the other person $5 and they get a potato. And then the person with the potato says, I see you have no potatoes. I will sell you my potato for $5. Now, person B has the potato, person A now has $10 and can give person B $5 for the potato. And then they're back to having $5 each. This is my point. It's a fixed amount of money that is moving through the economy, which is where I'm having a sticking point with the Ostriv economy, is that it's finite. It shouldn't work. The economy should not work in Ostriv, but somehow it does. Oh, it's radiator time. I love radiator time. I'm good at radiators. I'm going to buy that radiator and then assemble that radiator. The results were surprising, as the helicopters were able to rack up a 5-to-1 kill ratio against the supersonic fighters. Aircraft are advised to stay at least 10 kilometers away from helicopters, unless they have an altitude advantage. Yes, well, as both XCOM and Obi-Wan Kenobi teaches us, if you fight from the high ground, you win everything. All you need to do is basically be standing on a box, and you win all the things ever in the history of winning things. Install this radiator, please. I need to paint the black room white. Oh, do I really? Oh, okay. Well, I'm focused on radiators. I'm having a good run with radiators at the moment. So let me finish doing radiators at least. Put that down in there and assemble that. Now, radiators are going really, really well for me, so I'm hesitant to do anything but radiators, because it's very, very simple to install, unlike sinks, which are kind of a pain in the neck, and washers, which are also a pain in the neck. I may flip houses with absolutely no plumbing. Oh, I got a skill point for that. Cool. What can I do with that information? I can plaster faster, mount faster, or tiling. Let's do fitter, seeing as that's kind of what we're doing right now. Video game economics are super weird. Yeah, Again, games on hard mode. The Ostriv thing, people have commented and explained it to me, and I get it. I understand what they're saying. I'm only a partial idiot, not a complete idiot. And I get what Vossross is saying about being the mine owner who pays them and then setting up one shop and then they pay you back with that money. But I guess my point is there's no fresh money coming in. We're all just passing the same money back and forth. So I assume, getting the outside trading post would help with that, but I still don't see how we're losing or gaining money. We should have exactly the same amount of money at any given point. There should be no change in the amount of money in Ostriv because it's finite. We walked in with, I don't remember what it was, but let's say it was 800 gold. We walked in with 800 gold, and all we're doing is passing the money around between ourselves. So why would there be anything less or more than 800 gold? Don't make sense to me. But there we go. Video game economies, as Games on Hard Mode says. Did I mention go watch Games on Hard Mode? You should go watch Games on Hard Mode. I like Games on Hard Mode. I'm very, very glad to see him back in action. I hope he will continue that. Where is the black room? Oh, this is the black room. Right, yeah. Okay, well, I'm not taking the Nagel poster down because it's just Duran Duran we can hear. And frankly, if I were a student, I would totally be into this room. This would be my room. But all right, fine. We'll paint it white, I guess. We need to buy some paint. Now, we're good at painting because we got a lot of painting skills the last time. So how about we said paint? Oh, not paint. That's a different word. And what have you got? What can you show me in a white? Just white paint. What do you got? Nothing at all. I might put up the blacklight poster. That might be better. You have a few skill points to use. Oh, did I miss some, Sage? I might have missed some. That would not surprise me at all. Why are there two streams open? Because YouTube is being fidgety at the moment, the Liana Zerd. It's being a teensy tiny bit fidgety. So I started one stream, realized immediately that I had catastrophic technical difficulties, and closed out of it. However, YouTube still thinks I'm streaming on that. And it's not going to go away for a while. I'm not taking that poster down for a second, Games on Hard Mode. You don't even worry about that. We might put up some other ones, like this blacklight poster with a tiger and I believe a Camaro, and I'm sure if you had a blacklight, this would look insane, and I'm sure if you were really, really high, it might start talking to you. But I need just regular white paint. So remind me what that is. Is that decorations? No, I don't immediately. All right, you know what? Just paint. Show me paint. Show me paint and show me something that is white. Get paint, please. No, those are paintings. That's different. Oh, God, what is it under again? It's not installations. Decorations? Plants? No. Floor, furniture. Okay, somebody needs... Okay, Sage, you're in charge of the letter E. Harriet and Charlotte are your assistants, also doctorates in sheeps, not sheeps. Somebody needs to be in charge of reminding me where the heck paint lives. Walls. Okay, walls. Hang on, Sage is already on it. Sage is taking a break from E and going to walls. Thank you, Sage. Thank you. What white do we want to do here? Silver Glacier? Is that white? White. Okay, right here. Why didn't you come up when I just typed white paint? All right, white paint. Let's start with 2 and see how that works out. Now we should have a bunch of paint. That's a mop, Dave. We should have a bunch of painting skills because we spent a lot of time painting things last time. So we should be pretty quick and easy with painting, and we should also not be wasting very much of it. We should be able to get... No, we're out of paint. All right. Well, we're not that good at painting yet. So painty paint. This is going to take a while. We should be able to get 2 of these panels at once. There. Okay, out of paint. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, literally everyone is saying walls. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I see walls, I think building walls. I don't necessarily think painting walls. But here we are. I found the paint. I would say no thanks to you guys, but it was actually totally 100% you guys. It was Sage saying walls, and then everyone else agreed. So good job, everyone but me. Really, long story short, good job, literally everyone but me. Do I have enough paint to get... No, not quite. Not quite. I wish it wasn't quite so specific. I'd like to paint this a slightly different color, but I get it. It's tutorial phase, and the amount of money I am going to make is going up as I'm prettying the place up a little bit, so we've got that working in our favor. No more paint on the paint rollery thing. Thankfully, due to the magic of video games, I will not actually paint over the Nagel poster. We're just going to somehow paint behind it without moving it. It's like a magic trick. Yay! It also kind of blends in a little more now. It actually looks cooler now. Oh, well done. Well done. I like that. The white paint is killing the vibe. No kidding, right? But you got to admit, Games on Hard Mode, the poster actually looks even more cool. because it looks like it's all torn up now that it's blending into the background. So I see where they're going with that, and I think we could probably find a few things to pretty the place up when we're done. I'm thinking chainsaw immediately. Was this... I don't remember if Art's watching, if Dances with Sheep is watching. I can't remember if this was the room that we made into the goth teenager bedroom the last time we did House Flipper. I feel it might have been, because I'm already getting that similar vibe of we just started making this 15-year-old goth kid's bedroom. We might reinvestigate that a little bit, because that would have been my bedroom. Actually, was I really goth at 15? No, probably more like 16. That's when I figured out that Bauhaus existed. Go over here and try to get all the painty paints. Boy, I can paint from a really long way away. Like a really, really long way away. I'm not sure how far the extender on this roller goes, but I seem to be able to paint from halfway across the room here. And that, and that. Can I just get that one last panel? I'd love to do this without buying another can of paint, if possible. That, and that, and that. All of this. Type in white. Type in white? I don't know what that means. Looks like a Banksy. It does kind of now. That... Oh, no, that one's already empty. That's fine. I think we'll be able to get this with the can of paint that I've got right at this exact second, which I would very much appreciate it. I don't want to buy another can of paint. I want to spend all of the money on chainsaws and other decorations. Mostly chainsaws. Really... chainsaws, largely chainsaws, and by that I mean we're doing nothing but chainsaws. I've gotten away from my roller for some reason. Okay, did I get everything here? 91%. Oh, there, I didn't get any of that down there. I see it. I gotcha. Mrs. Dave, can we get burgers tonight? Specifically, I'm thinking Village again, which is becoming sort of like my Friday thing now. She said I love their fries. I really do. Oh, there's Art. Hey, Dances with the Sheep. Yeah, was this the, I think it's actually too small. I think we did a different bedroom for this. But we definitely did Goth Kid's bedroom. It might have been this house. But I don't know if it was this specific room, because I felt the other room was bigger. 96% removed trash. I've done the... Okay, I've absolutely done the painting part of this. But I haven't, for some reason, gotten rid of all the trash? Really? Are you telling me that poster is trash? Because I'm not getting rid of that. Oh, it is. Oh, that's sad. I've got to get rid of the Nagel to complete the room. I thought I decided against the chainsaws. Willow, chainsaws are always on the table. Sometimes they're literally on the table. Sometimes they're actually on a table. We might put some chainsaws on the table. But from a more philosophical perspective, chainsaws are always on the table. The poster is the trash. That is terrible. I'm going to write a very sternly worded letter to the developer of House Flipper and say, this poster is not trash, sir. Or ma'am, as the case may be. I don't know. I don't know your gender, sir or ma'am. Or, both or neither. It's 2020. Be whatever the heck you want to be. But... this poster is not trash. Spike Low Girl, welcome. Spike Low Girl. I'll even empty the dishwasher to show my appreciation. And that is a pretty good deal. All right. Can I put the poster back? I'm putting the poster back. I don't care what you say, game. That poster is not trash. Not trash. Decorations, pictures and paintings. That poster better be in here. Okay, I don't hate Chill Out in Your Man Cave. I mean, I hate it. I would never own that. But for this house, it kind of makes sense. Don't even tell me. Oh, Naked Lady. We should put Naked Lady up. Yeah, let's put Naked Lady up, because this is a student bedroom. So Naked Lady clearly needs to live here. Okay, rotate that way. No. That way. No. Okay, I can't get it to go on the wall. I got it to do that. Okay, now I've just made it go away. All right, paintings might be slightly more complicated than I anticipated them being. So let's try that one more time. It can live. You know what? That's a pretty good spot. Why are you flipping out over there? There we go. Now, all right, I just needed to be closer to the wall. That's fine. Now that makes total sense in a student bedroom right there. Okay, Naked Lady right above the bed. That's why this place is such a pit all the time. When I was a student, I had a signed Binding of Isaac poster. Okay, that kind of ups your cool factor. Unless everyone really thought that didn't. But go back to decorations. Go back to pictures and paintings. All right, so we've accomplished Naked Lady. Done that. And what else could we put? I want the Nagel back. Oh, there's a poster of a kitty. There's a kitty picture. Okay, hang on. Kitty picture. Oh, kitty picture. Kitty picture. Kitty picture. Done. Sold. Specifically to me. Go back to that. And how many other kitty pictures do we have? Because I want them all. Was that the only kitty picture? There's a hydrangea. Who the hell wants a picture of a hydrangea? Why don't you just get some hydrangeas and look at them? Cupids, no. No. Well, that is a bummer. That Nagel poster was not trash. Not trash. Surprisingly didn't have a girlfriend. It doesn't up the cool factor at all. Well, some of us here would have appreciated it, I feel. Do you need a plant? Wait, is there like hemp here? Because that would be exactly what lives in this guy's bedroom. Vases, no. Let's just go back to chainsaws. Protection, there we go. Gas mask, fair enough. All right, we're buying a gas mask. I feel I'm just kind of duplicating the goth bedroom at this point. I feel I've lost a little creative edge here. I also can't make that live here for some reason. Can it live over here? Almost, sort of. Somewhere in there it lived. And just live on the bureau. There we go. Okay, one gas mask, one picture of a kitty, and one naked lady. I think we've done our work here. I don't know about hard mode, but I have successfully engaged tea and Jaffa cakes mode. There we go. You can get oregano. Ah, yes. Hang on. Good call there. Good call. I swear it's oregano, sir. I swear it's oregano. Thingy. Where's oregano live? There it is. Set of herbs in a pot. Set of air quotes herbs in a pot. That is totally what lives in this guy's room. Rosemary. There we go. Oregano. I swear it's oregano, officer. I swear. Okay, I think this is actually not a terrible room. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Naked lady, kitty, oregano, and gas mask. But we've kind of done our job here. I could just keep decorating it for, making more money, because everything I put in, I basically get paid back for. Maybe hemp was new to the student, so mistakenly bought something that looks like it. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think, given the fact that he has a gas mask and a picture of a naked lady, I don't think he's really good at being a student yet. This is sort of entry-level things. Like, you showed up from home. You moved to college or university. You came here with the picture of the naked lady and the gas mask and probably the picture of the kitty. And then you thought you were buying something and it turned out to be oregano. I think our work here is done. I am kind of inclined to just call this one a day. Complete the job for $4,628.20. Complete. Okay, now we got to go back to our hellhole of a place. How much money do I have now? $45,135. That's still not that much. And I really want to keep this poster. I can keep this poster. Oh, it actually has a mark on the wall behind it. That was funny. I'd like to clean up my own house. If I could. I mean, I suppose I could. I have no heat in this place. You know what? No, you know what? Sacrifice for the business here. What else is going on in the neighborhood here? What's in the mail? Save me from these horrible colors, honey. Okay. Move to your cousin's house. She's an artist. Wall colors hurt my eyes. So painting. Repaint all the walls with normal colors. Well, see, here's the thing. Your idea of normal colors and my idea of normal colors are probably two completely different things. Is that a really gross light fitting in the room with the bunk bed? Probably. I missed it, probably. From the makers of I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, I Swear It's Oregano. Officer, can I clean your place? I can clean my place. I just haven't. I'm not 100% sure why. No, I just get out of this. Yes, no, get out of this, please. I can clean this. I could do something with this. But then that's just money that I won't have. I could spark it up a little bit here. Let's just clean a little around here. This is a disgusting mud hole. I live in hell here. I've got a neat poster though. Oh God, how did that stain get on the ceiling? You know what? Best not to ask. Dave, let's just not ask questions that we don't want the answers to. I can see dirt there. Get rid of it. Or we've got a water leak in here somewhere. Clean all of this. Just gonna touch the place up a little bit. Oh, I've broken this, apparently. What's outside? Oh, my bathroom is a disgusting hole. Yay. Good for me. Wow. I had a really rough night before I bought this house, apparently. Are you talking about cleaning your home in real life? Yeah, because if you're offering to just, Sally Cat, come over and clean our house, Mrs. Dave would be well into that, and me too. I would not be opposed to that. And you can check in with another viewer who successfully tracked me down and knows my street address, thanks to little breadcrumbs that I have left for years. See my comment on paint colors and how to find them. How far up is that, Glenn? I'm just scrolling up here. Oh, hang on. Just type the color you want. Oh, okay. That does make sense. Talking about in-game. Okay, so nobody wants to clean our actual house. Fair enough. You know what? That's fair. I would not want to clean our actual house. Actually, our actual house is not that dirty. And Mrs. Dave has spent a couple of days cleaning around here because Mrs. Dave is, as they say, furloughed with the current events in the world. Why did I bring my mop outside? What did I think I was going to do out here? Can I mop somebody else's house? No. With 45 grand, what's the real estate market like right now? Yeah, see, 35 grand for this bungalow. That's fine, but that only leaves me 10,000 to actually do anything with it. Let's see what we can do with it, though. 10 grand. It's a tiny little thing. It won't take much. I've bought a new house. Yes, I want to go there right now. Let's go there right now. Cleaning your own house is a waste of time and therefore money. Yep, see now, there's games on hard mode. Thinking efficiently. Don't bother is really what you're saying there. Don't bother. Let's start with the basics. Take the trash out. I wish I had Garden Flipper now. I'd really like to do something with this yard. I have like $20 in my Steam wallet as a credit for a game that I refunded. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Clean the outside. How did you people get the outside of your house filthy? What bunch of animals lived here? I just need to douse this thing in hydrogen peroxide or something. Okay, quick round of cleaning the outside of the walls. Oh God, it's gross here. It's disgusting. There's mold. That dirt is green. That means it's probably mold. Oh dear. Nora Betty moments with good job, Mrs. Dave. Yes, Mrs. Dave has been rather industrious in our laundry room for the past couple of days. It looks really nice. It smells like polyurethane, but it looks really nice. Now, probably I should just move all my crap that I don't need that I store in the laundry room somewhere else, and then it could be even cleaner. I can't quite get up to that dirt. Can I jump to the dirt? Jumping to dirt. Jump. Oh, I can. Oh, hang on. I can do that. Wait a minute. I didn't actually think that was going to work, but it did. So, yay. How's the outside looking? All right. Well, thankfully, I still have my mini-map on. I can find all the dirt eventually. Garden Flipper is the DLC for this game. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, I'm probably backed up on chat here. But yes, Garden Flipper is... Well, I mean, there have been a few DLCs, but that was the big one that came out fairly recently that basically everyone who's been playing House Flipper has been wanting since House Flipper came out, which is... When House Flipper came out, you had this, and every one of us looked at this and said, why can we not do something with the yard? We can renovate the entire house, but we can't have a lawnmower in House Flipper. So they did eventually come out with Garden Flipper, so we can pretty up the yard. Get that up in there. Come on, work with me here. Oh God, this place is a hole. How much have I improved the property? Can I just sell as is? Maybe I could just be a house cleaning service. Just go around, vacuum up the cockroaches, clean the stains off the ceiling from the student residences, and then sell it off. Mop and Cycle is from every child playing Knights since Bicycle was invented. Yeah, no kidding there. All right. Have we got... I've missed something around here. I just kind of want to make sure I get the outside. There, I see it. Before I work too much on the inside, rather. I'm just doing a sweep of the perimeter here. Nope, there's something over here I've missed. Somewhere around here. There we go. Got that. There's some more stuff over here that I've missed, though. Oh, yeah, this. Yeah, basically all of this, Dave. Literally all of that. Something right in here. There we go. Got it. If I clean the window on the outside, will it be clean? The window is dirty from the other side. No, okay, I actually can't clean it from the outside. Still waiting on Castle Flipper. Yeah, it's there. It's on. It's coming at some point in time. Allegedly, we'll find out. I actually don't really have my hopes up on that one. I like the premise. I like the idea. But when House Flipper kind of weirdly took off, and there was actually this sort of underground popularity around it, because I think like me, a lot of people thought it was just a joke game, and then it actually turns out to be really fun. So I think when House Flipper first came out, everyone and their brother said, oh, we should do a, air quotes, flipper game and just tack onto that ride. So I'm not holding my breath for Castle Flipper. It's still on my wish list, but I'm almost going into it expecting to be disappointed. Expecting it to be just really a very, very poor man's version of this. I mean, we'll see. I hope it's really good. I hope all games are really good, but often they're not. I mean, we're all honest people here, or at least I believe we are. So often they're not really very good sometimes. Can I mop the windowsill? Yay. I like mopping the windowsill because then the window is clean. And that, and that. Okay, excellent. If someone was hypothetically stuck at home with lots of free time, are there other YouTube streams you'd recommend? I'm trying to think of the last person I watched stream. I mean, actively, like, oh, hey, this person is streaming. I'm going to go watch them. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I have a limited amount of time in the week. So, I mean, please, other people in chat, fire off on that question. But I have a very fixed amount of time to watch anything at all. So, I don't. I kind of just work on my own stuff and then wait to stream on Friday. That is all of that trash. Okay, so far, so good. I see this gentleman already has a sledgehammer. Good. That means I don't have to buy you a sledgehammer, because I was going to do that. You can... Come on, I saw you go green. There we go. In fact, you know what? I might just get rid of all of this. I'm going to get rid of all of this. I'm just going to sell everything here. Doing up the office means you can sell it and move into a new property once you buy one. I'm having a Captain Jack Sparrow flashback to his speech of a dishonest person, right? Many True Dirt does stream a lot. I notice he's doing that twice a week now. We all know I have weird feelings about Many a True Nerd. He's a genius. His talent is beyond compare, and his skill level is beyond compare. He is equal parts talented and skilled. His streams, because the second he started streaming on a regular basis, I totally started watching, and my feeling was it wasn't like he'd check in occasionally, but it was mostly. And this is not a slam, because I genuinely, I have nothing but admiration for him. But mostly it's just his wife kind of reading off how much people are donating in the chat. And that was less interesting to me. It just really wasn't him streaming. It was mostly his wife, who's a very delightful person, but mostly just her reading off how much people have donated. So, she'd say, oh, this person just gave you such and such money, and he'd kind of grunt or whatever. And the side version of this is he turns off his filter when he's streaming. So one of the reasons I started watching Many a True Nerd is because he did not work blue, and I respected that and made his streams his videos more interesting. But the filter is not on when he's streaming, so he does kind of swear like a sailor, it's just not what I want from that stream, from that personality, I guess. He streams twice a week now. I think largely because the YouTube economy is not as good as it used to be. So I think he's streaming primarily, and I'm totally speculating. Maybe he's just like me. Maybe he loves streaming more than anything in the world. And I want to reiterate, I will never slam the guy a day in my life because he's a genius. He's an absolute genius. He's brilliant at what he does. I envy him. I have envy for him, really. That's the problem. I have envy for him. I wish I could be that talented and that skilled. But his streams are basically his very delightful wife reading off how much people have donated. So, I can, if you just want to put up a ticker, I can look at that myself, and it's a little off-putting. Like, oh, so-and-so gave you this much money, and so-and-so gave you this much money. It's just not right for me. Anyway, that was probably more than needed to be said about that. But he's a genius, he's brilliant, incredibly talented, incredibly skilled, and I should be so lucky. I should be so lucky to be anywhere near that stratospheric height. But he streams twice a week, basically. I feel lost in many True Nerd streams. Yeah, not interacting. Yeah, no, you're totally right. Because there's, like 2,000 people there, Mel. There's 2,000 people there. Again, I should really file that under I should be so lucky. I should be so lucky. But I do really like the fact that I get to kind of chat to you guys one-on-one. Like, I know you. I mean, I don't know you personally. I know you're a master of, or mistress, really, I guess. You are the reigning god of blinky lights. You are leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else in the blinky light field, a trailblazer and a glass ceiling shatterer. But I don't know you personally, obviously. But I know you guys, and we say this. I say this every single week. This is like hanging out with a group of friends every weekend. It's just like we all get together, I screw around playing video games, and we all just get to hang out and chat. And you're right, on a large stream like that, and it's not just his stream, any large channel that streams is going to have that. There's going to be 2,000 people there. You think your chat is even going to get seen? Because I know mine wouldn't, especially if you're not donating to them. They're not married. Oh, they're not married? Really? I didn't know that, because he's always said, I would swear he's at some point in time he said his wife. Maybe I've completely misunderstood that. I swear I could remember him saying that, but maybe it's just sort of a term of endearment that doesn't really exist. Anyway, so, Claire. So I'm sorry if I misunderstood that. At the beginning of each quarter, companies have to balance their books. You don't see that much revenue on YouTube since companies have to find out how much they can spend on advertising. Exactly. I do notice that he would stream once in a very blue moon, and now it's twice a week without fail. And obviously, if you watch the stream, you can see that is a rather lucrative source of income, so I'm not surprised that the focus of the stream is acknowledging people who have donated to the stream. I would probably be doing the same thing. And again, I want to file all of this under I should be so lucky, because this is not a slam. He's done every single thing right, and he deserves to be exactly where he is, and he's bloody brilliant at it, too. And I still watch him to this day. I was just re-watching, because I've watched it multiple times, one of his New Vegas series. You Only Live Once stream. Random fact with Bird Brains. Statistically, in a tank battle, the first tank to get shot off wins. That probably sounded better in your head than when it came out of your mouth. So many armies have invested a lot of money in detection and stealth systems. I also wish he would pay attention to the viewers a lot more. His weekend streams clash with another stream, with a RimWorld stream. Yeah, I wish I could get back to RimWorld. I mean, I love doing House Flipper. I'm glad we can get this one going. But what I can do and not do on the combination of Streamlabs and YouTube is finite these days. It used to be no problem, and they both buggered up their programs. Okay, let's just get this radiator installed while I happen to be looking at it. Oh, I got something in negotiation. Okay. Right. 10% extra payment. That sounds good. Oh, I got more points. Well, then 25% extra payment and then 50% extra payment. Now I'm going to get 50% more money every time I do that. And we've got another one in cleaning I haven't used that I didn't see. So how about Ultra Hyper Mop? Yeah, Ultra Hyper Mop is cool. I need a radiator. Thank you. Purchase radiator. Boom. Assemble radiator. I'm good at radiator. He uses Claire's name on characters in the game a lot, so perhaps that's what caused the confusion. Probably is, yeah. I just assumed they were married. I probably just, put an unnecessary 2 and 2 together. Largely irrelevant, anyway. They seem very happy. So Batmobile is the ultimate tank. It's trying to mass-produce Batman's car. Does it come in black? Let's hope so. If the army starts going in for the Batmobile, Well, I'm too old to join the army now. But if they had a Batmobile, I would have strongly considered it as a teenager. Have I got all the dirt? I have not. And is that... Oh, that's a cobweb. Hang on. I find that. There, I see it. I see it. There it is. My Ultra Mop here. Where is that dirt? Looks like it should be right up here. Oh, I got it. Whatever it is. Okay, bathroom's done. Or at least as done as it needs to be right now. I wouldn't mind changing those tiles out. I'd be okay with that. Polish Army devolved a tank which is capable of masking its thermal signature. Hubby's lunch was delivered. Yes, everyone's getting their food delivered these days. Food delivery guys. Guaranteed employment right now. Okay, I need a radiator over here. I want to just get all the basics done in this house, and then I'll figure out how much I want to pimp it out to make it more desirable to a buyer. I would love to actually change out this grungy wallpaper. That would be a good move. So let's get that done and that done. I'm trying to remember how to do wallpaper in this game. I could just paint it, I suppose. Wow, that's a hideous lamp. That's a terrible lamp. Nobody should have that lamp. Cool piece of technology. It truly is. Yes, the Batmobile. Yes, it's a very cool piece of technology. You're not wrong. I'm going to sell almost everything here. That and that and that. What did the place come with? A sink. Is there a stove here? Oh, another plate to sell. I'll keep the knives because, you know, knives. And that spoon. That's 70 cents for that spoon. That's not a small amount of money. Okay. Can I pick up this whole thing? Is that real? Can I do that? And if I did, could I spin it here? No, I can't. All right, that can't live over there. That's... Oh, God, this is awful. Why do you people have these things? That goes away. And the knives. I'll put the knives back if I feel like it. Got to keep the local restaurants in business. You're not wrong. I feel for the restaurant people. We all know I've been there, if on the fringes, but I've been there, and I've known a lot of restaurant workers, and I really feel for them right now because it's a day-by-day business, and they don't have that business. So if you have an opportunity to support small, independent local restaurants, or hell, any restaurant, I don't care, because they all got people who work for them. Please do that. You know, I don't know why, but just do that because those guys live day by day sometimes. Does House Flipper make you feel like doing more projects around the home? Oh, dear God, no, Pen. I'm terrible at this kind of stuff. I'm terrible at this. Ask Mrs. Dave. I'm terrible. I'm reasonably good at doorknobs. I can install doorknobs. In all the doorknobs I installed in my house, I think I only messed up one or two. The rest of them work as they're supposed to. Doorknobs are not particularly challenging, but I did do all of them, and I think I only messed up one or two. I have one very hyper-specific niche trade skill and nothing else. I'm really good at one specific contracting skill and literally nothing else. So I'm terrible at everything, except that one thing that I won't go into because it's just a huge breadcrumb that Bird Brains will use to hunt me down. All right. This room is air quotes done. Actually, all the rooms are air quotes done. I've got the radiators in. Everything's been cleaned. Now I can actually start pimping this place out a little bit. So let's start. The kitchen has no means to cook food, so this is not a legal kitchen at this point. What do you think about Bosch power tools? Great question, Bobcat. Thank you. That's one of the best questions you can ask me. I have very, very, very clear opinions about Bosch power tools. I have two opinions, frankly. If you are looking to destroy something, you go Bosch. You go Bosch. If you're looking to put something together, you may go in other areas, like a DeWalt. Heck, you know what? Even a Ryobi will get the job done. Great for a homeowner. Ryobi tools are great for homeowners. Maybe not so much for a contractor. Some of their heavier grade stuff doesn't stand up over time. But thank you so much for asking this question. I've got about half an hour of material I can do now. Thanks, Bobcat. So if you want to destroy something, if you want to take something apart and wreck it, you go Bosch every single day. Bosch hammer drill, possibly the best power tool I've ever owned in my life. And grinders, go Bosch. If you want to wreck something, if you want to take something to pieces, you go Bosch. If you want to put things back together, maybe DeWalt. might be the way to go. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can go there. I would not go necessarily Bosch with that because they are pricey. They're a premium brand. So if you can get away with cheaper stuff for other things, do it. Now, I have another opinion. Thank you for bringing this up, Bobcat. Bosch accessories have gone downhill, and it's a marketing thing. I'm going to tell you this about that, as my grandmother used to say. Masonry drill bits, which I have had a great deal of experience in. I'm going to guess right now, of all the people in chat and myself, I'm probably the leading expert on masonry drill bits right now. Now, I could be wrong, but masonry drill bits, I got it. Bosch masonry drill bits used to be amazing, and then they went completely downhill. So a masonry drill bit, I should be able to drill through bricks for a while before I need to change that drill bit out. I should get a lot of air time out of that drill bit before I need to change it out. But what they did is they lowered the quality of their basic masonry drill bit and then came out with a premium masonry drill bit, which was as good as the old masonry drill bit used to be, but it cost 4 times as much. So I didn't appreciate that. What you did is you made the thing that worked worse so you could sell me the same thing at an inflated price and calling it a premium masonry drill bit. But I stand by a Bosch hammer drill and a Bosch grinder all day long. I actually wouldn't stand by the grinder all day long because it'll take your fingers off and you won't even know about it for about an hour later when you bled to death. Because they're insane. A grinder is, we talked about this last week, a grinder is the most dangerous tool a human can own. I'm shocked they're legal sometimes. But thank you for asking that, Bobcat. I actually have really good opinions about Bosch tools. Anything else you want to know, Bobcat, just speak up. Speak up. Birdbreeds has returned with buns. Yay. Good. And Games on Hard Mode asks the appropriate question. What kind of buns? All right, let's buy something to cook with. Something to cook with around here. Kitchen. Okay. Cupboards. I'm really looking for more appliances. Is that in electronic equipment? Oh, there's a sink. Oh, that's a cool thing. Okay, so is it maybe in electronic? Because that's where the fridge is. I'm not seeing... There's an exhaust hood. Okay, so I'm in the right neighborhood, I think. I'm in the right... Gas stove. Okay, gas stove. It's only $27. That's ridiculously cheap. Do Americans have hot cross buns? They exist, but you really... I mean, Mrs. Dave may have a better opinion about that because she's more up in the baking world, but I feel you really only see those around Easter. So I'm going to put this... Actually, do I want that? Maybe I should do something better here. Yeah, not that. Go to better stoves. Not refrigerator. Ooh, how about an induction cooktop? That sounds cool. Let's get one of those and put it right in the sink where the water and the electricity can mix. This doesn't look like a cooktop. It looks like a scale. It looks like I'm doing Drug Dealer Simulator again. What's the best all-purpose reciprocating saw blade? So you mean a Sawzall? We traditionally call that a Sawzall. Maybe that's a regional thing. But yeah, reciprocating. I didn't do a lot of work with them, so I have nowhere near the strong opinions that I do about, say, a Bosch hammer drill, which I used for 20 years. Almost impossible. I think in 20 years, I probably only owned 3 of them. That's how durable they are. You just can't kill those things. But anyway, I'm not fussed about a Sawzall. I would probably... just for simplicity, go DeWalt, because you're almost never going to go wrong with DeWalt. They're not perfect, and a lot of people put too much faith in them. But, you know, a Sawzall, I don't need it very much, so I don't really care. I would just go DeWalt on that. One thing I never understood about this game, you have to go through 1,000 steps to install the bathroom sink, but none to install anything in the kitchen. Well, if it were an electric stove... you just plug it in. But you're right. I was about to install a gas stove, and I'm just going to plonk it on the counter and walk away. I think there's quite a bit more installation than that. All right, I like the induction cooktop. But I also am kind of thinking the cooker. No, you know what I should do? I should save some space in the kitchen for like a little breakfast nook. So what could we do with that idea? Breakfasty nooky kind of thing. I need just the right table, though, don't I? And none of these tables are really doing what I want them to do. Maybe a bar chair? Coffee table? No, I want to... How does this look? I'm going to buy this now and see how it looks. Oh, that's way too big. No, that's way too big. That's far bigger than I need it to be. If you ever find a game about power tools, I will be there and watch every minute of your commentary. Well, if they actually, are there power tools in this game? I don't know if I've ever really gotten far enough along. Like when we did, because we were doing this last week, we were smashing walls down, and I said immediately I need a Bosch hammer drill for this, not a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer is going to take way too much time. I said I needed a Bosch hammer drill. Oh, I want those couches. Oh, I really want that couch. That's kind of hip and cool. I'm going to get that. I'm not going to put it in the kitchen. That would be silly. But I am going to put it out here somewhere. I'm just not 100% sure where. Possibly right there. Now, does that kind of basically face that? I'm going to get rid of that anyway. That goes away now. Bye. I got to paint this place. That table is bad. Do not buy that table. I have not. So good. A DIY simulator. There we go. It'd really just be Hammer Drill Simulator. And I don't know if I'd bother playing Hammer Drill Simulator. I'd just go play with a hammer drill. Again, very, very safe power tool. Very hard to hurt yourself with a hammer drill. Really easy to hurt other people with a hammer drill. Frighteningly easy, but almost impossible to hurt yourself. You'd actually have to purposefully hurt yourself with a hammer drill. Again, though, grinder, totally different story, will take your fingers off. You will not know about it because you will have bled out an hour later without feeling it. That's how clean the cuts are. Been there, done that. Still have all my fingers, but I have nicked myself with a hammer drill, and you honestly don't even know that it happened. I need a table. I need a small table. I could probably just search small table. But here we are. I'm going down the entire list because I want to see what else is in here. Got a lot of ideas here. That's a bedside table. They're probably not going to want to eat dinner off of that. Maybe the kitchen is just not getting a table. That's possible. That's entirely possible. Bird Brains is out. Okay, thank you. Bye. Bye, Bird Brains. Thank you. Continue stalking me. DIY Simulator is an early access game. Oh, is it really? Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure that's actually on my wish list. In fact, I will guarantee you that's on my wish list. I made a point of going through, all I did was type in simulator into Steam, and virtually every game that has the word simulator as a title is on my wish list. Not because I necessarily want them, I just want to keep an eye on them and have ideas for, like, because I like doing simulator games. It's a genre that I really enjoy. So, I want that. I don't know why I want that. I won't get that right now. There's not a lot of room in this house. I got to remember that. One small table, one of the cheapest. Okay. How about if I just searched small table? How about that? Small cup. How about small table Dalsa? Okay. It's not my dream table. How does it look in the kit? Oh, that's very, very tiny. I'm also taking it outside. I don't know what I thought I was going to do with it out there. Yeah, that's not really what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like breakfasty nook thing. Maybe that's just not going to work. I tell you what I will do. I'm going to move the fridge over here. Because I just feel it makes more sense here. Maybe I should put a cabinet in there. Can I squeeze a cabinet in there? I wonder if I could put some kind of cabinet in here to fill the space more than anything. Glenn, welcome. Welcome. Vosserus knows what's on your wish list. Vosserus knows exactly what's on my wish list. It ain't on my wish list. Really? Okay, I still think there's like 2 or 3 games that are basically exactly the same. I know there's like Contractor Simulator and like other Contractor Simulator and then Contractor Simulator, which is slightly different from the first two. No, Vosseros has total access to my wish list. Vosseros knows games that are on my wish list that I don't. He's like, oh yeah, you know that game that's on your wish list? I'm like, no. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, oh, that one. Yeah, I put that on my wish list like 2 years ago because I wanted to keep an eye on it, and I totally forgot about it. Electric stove looks better. Then you can put the extractor hood above it. That's not a bad idea. The kitchen is not coming together the way I want it to, and I'm not exactly sure what my solution is. I think I want like a real stove. I think that's what I want. Oh, wait, that's under electronic equipment. I would be okay if they grouped these things in a more intuitive manner, like kitchen appliances would be in kitchen. It just kind of seems to make sense. I get what they're doing. It's appliances and electronics, but yeah, there we go. I want that. I want the electric cooker, and I'm going to put it in the garden for right now. I can't put it outside. Okay, it's going to live... Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should have turned this into the kitchen. I should also turn the damn lights on in here because I'm tripping over the stove. I've gotten myself stuck in my own house. No, seriously, I can't vault this. There we go. Okay. Turn the light on. The light. Okay. Over here. What other lights can I be turning on? Anywhere? Are there no lights in here? There's seriously no lights in the kitchen. What kind of moron didn't put lights in the kitchen? Where is your accent from? The way you say, I want that, I can't put my finger on it. Excellent question. Not as good as the Bosch tool question. That's the best question I've been asked in months. I can't believe somebody asked me about Bosch tools. I have such a strong opinion about that. So here's the thing, Pen. Penguinton, who I'll probably accidentally call Penge a few times. But unless that's Penge's pseudonym, maybe that is Penge. Are you the Geek Cupboard? I don't really know if I want you to say no or yes. Anyway, Pen. So I was born in America, and I lived like 7 or 8 years in America as a child, because that's how aging works. And then we went to live in England for some years. So during that period of time, I went from an American accent to a British accent, and then we came back to America. And so I kind of went back to the American accent, but it all kind of weirdly balanced out. So what you've got is somebody who doesn't really have an American accent, or not the one you would expect to from this region, and then somebody who's kind of got a British accent. It all got a little weird. Pen. But that's what it is. You've got a combo of an American and a British accent. I see lights. I don't see the light switch. Where's the light switch? Is it out here? That'd be a silly place for it. How do I make your lights go on? Does anyone else see the light switch? Because I 100% do not. Okay, can I put a light switch in? Of course I can put a light switch. Why would I not be able to put a light switch in here? Light. How about light switch? Switch? I know it'll probably be in elegant light switch. Standard light switch. There we go. I'll put one in. I guess. Can I do that? I bet I can. Turn the light on. Oh, that was easy. Wow, electronics are easy in this game. You just glue the light switch to a wall and automatically wires itself up. Nice. Con simulator. Wait. Okay. Vosros, when you put lines like that in there, do please bear in mind that I kind of just look back and forth from chat, and then I look over and the only line I see is Dave has a big one, Mel. So maybe put some context into that, huh? Put some context into that. Yeah, no, Mel's in there. Yeah, I know. I saw your friend request come through. So I don't approve like every single friend request, because most of the time that I'm on Steam, I'm usually recording something. So I don't often see messages. I don't immediately see them. I've got it kind of set so messages won't pop up when the second they come in, because I'm probably recording something and that can mess up a recording. Not that, I couldn't redo it. But anyway, I try to keep the distractions to a medium. For $14 for a light switch is actually not that bad. When you consider games on hard mode, it installs itself. It does all of the wiring. All I did was just glue that to the wall, and it's done all the wiring necessary to turn the lights on. So $14 is a darn bargain, sir. So that's why you don't speak American properly. You have trouble not speaking English. I do kind of drift back and forth between American and English. So I still find that I have many sort of idioms and slang that I use from my British days still keep popping up in my American days. Can I fit the stove in there? Can I tuck that in there? Because if that would be my dream. Oh, I think I can. I think I can just squeeze that in there. Does that work? Oh, that's damn close to perfect. That really satisfies the little Adrian monk that lives in my head. That worked out great. Okay, well, I probably don't need this then. If they've got a real stove. And I like that better. That makes more sense. I gotta paint this place. This place looks terrible. I have no benchmark for any of this stuff. Wait, any of what stuff? What are we benchmarking? Oh, $14 for one light switch. Okay, yeah. Well, again, it is a light switch that installs itself. So that's really good. That's a super good one. Nanobot light switch for the win. No, not wrong. Not wrong there. I am going to... Okay, I have a plan. I want to get the kitchen, air quotes, done. And I'm going to have to paint this place. This place is a hellhole. So let's go to... Wait, I remember it was walls. I remembered it was walls. I'm so happy I remembered that. I'm not going to do tiles or plaster right now. I'm going to keep it kind of simple in the kitchen. How about... Oh, sunny orange? Is that too awful? That's probably too awful. How about bright peach? And it can't possibly take more than 2 cans to do this. There's no way this takes 2 cans. So go to Painty Paint and Painty Paint. Okay. Painty Paint the place. Yeah, I can... No, this is a terrible color. This is terrible. That's awful. I deeply regret peach. Monk was such a good show. Wish Monk was still in production. It was a good show. It was a very good show. It was also a very sad show. See, here's the thing. Because I specifically know that Mrs. Dave is probably still watching the stream. Mrs. Dave has an opinion. She has an opinion that, God forbid, and I'm not being morbid, but I'm just, this is just one, you talk about things when you're married. God forbid she should ever predecease me and anything was ever to happen to her. She is of the opinion that I would go full-on Heath Ledger Joker. I would burn the world down if anything ever happened to her. And I don't think that's 100% wrong. I just don't think it's the only scenario. I think that's probably a 40% chance that I just spin off into full-on 100% Heath Ledger Joker and burn the world. I think the much more likely scenario is I go full-on Adrian Monk. Because I have said for ages that I am 2 short steps away from that man. I am one catastrophe away from being Adrian Monk. So it is a very funny show. It's also a very sad show because I do relate to him. I get where he's coming from, and that might be my reaction if something happened to someone that I cared deeply about. So that was a rather bummer of a moment there. We could go back to talking about Bosch Power Tools if that makes everyone more cheery. It certainly makes me more cheery. Kind of looks like Magnolia. Hi, Willow. Welcome back. Hubby got an edible bouquet. For you or for him? Boy, they're just delivering all sorts of stuff to your house. You know what? I don't actually hate this now. Now that I see it up on the walls more. I hated it when it was just a couple of strips. I don't completely hate this color now. I'm okay with this. We can make the kitchen this color. I like the way this house is coming along so far. It's going to take a lot longer than I thought. This may be a 2-stream house because I haven't even started decorating. I just want to see if I can get the kitchen finished. That would be my ideal. Finish the kitchen, and then we'll work on the rest of it next time. The people who are interested in buying are satisfied with its cleanliness. That is good. I spent a long time on that. I really hope you guys are into salmon or peach or whatever it is I've done over here. You can't see me being so OCD. And you say that knowing how much a creature of ritual I am. Knowing how... Much like our cat, I have to have routines, and I have to do kind of the same things at the same time. I just think it would get amplified. I think I would amplify that and get into, I got a new skill point. Yay, I'm slightly better at painting. Yay, me. Or I will be when I use that skill point. I think it could go both ways. I don't think you're wrong about me burning the world down. I just think it could also go Monk. I could just sort of retreat instead of advance. Hang on. Hang on, I have to approve my own wife's message. Wait a minute, because it's got a non-YouTubeable word in it. No, you're absolutely right on that point. Yeah, no, I would absolutely do that if that were the scenario. But yeah, under just sort of catastrophic circumstances that weren't necessarily criminal, I think it could go either way. Dave's wife, is Dave an organized person? You know what? I'll let her answer that. I'm interested to see her opinion. Okay, I don't hate these walls. I do hate that dirty window, though. Let's up the window here. The window. Oh, wow, that was filthy. That was really, really filthy there. Let's get all of that done. Did I do the other window in this kitchen? I did the other window. Okay, neat. Do I need to clean those counters? I feel I do. Can we get up here? No? Is that just... Okay, that's just the way they look. It's just sort of supposed to be like knotted pine or something. Steve! Welcome! Oh my god, it's Steve! Okay, so just let's do this as we always do. For anyone who's kind of coming in newish to chat, that's Steve. And you can refer to Steve all you want, so long as you refer to him as Steve. He's all caps Steve. Yeah, Steve Vossross has got it right away. Vossross has got it. So Steve is somewhat of a legend, I'm going to say, in the wee hours. I see him not nearly as much as I would like to. I wish he came around all the time, but he has his life, and it is not wrapped around the Wee Hours channel. But Steve is awesome. Steve has been basically, he's been kind of hanging around the Wee Hours almost since day one. And I appreciate every single second of him. And I've even recorded a game with him, too. If you want to go check out the collaboration I did with Steve and Stephen Lee, who was also awesome. So basically, two insane Scottish people and me play Raft. It was really funny. Funny thing is, Steve is actually really good at Raft, and we weren't. So for those who might be slightly newer to the channel, Steve is OG around here, as are many people, but Steve is particularly OG in this neck of the woods. I need to get off the counter. I've probably made it dirty with my footprints. Okay, I missed a bit of paint. Hang on, I saw that over here. There it is. I missed that bit. All right, looks like all the other paint. Oh, I think a little bit more over there. Nope, apparently not. Okay. All right, get rid of the paint, because that's just going to annoy me. That and that. Great. And then, what do I need to do here? If Dave went all Catwoman, he would sit there all day. Look at the kitty, is so cute. Yeah, but I do that anyway, Glenn. That's Tuesday. What are you talking about? It's more mentally organized. He doesn't have to write things down to remember them, but stuff ends up in piles around the house from both of us. Wait, hang on. I have to make sure I know what my wife is saying about me. To a degree. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I think I'm organized about things that I care about, and then I completely forget everything else. It just is not register in my brain if it's not something that I care about. Are 4 people still watching? Oh, is the Dwarf Store? Oh God, YouTube has still not figured out that I'm not doing that stream. I'm gonna have to go in and like delete it later, even though it's set for, I don't know. I'll figure it out later, Boss Ross. Okay, back to the kitchen. Here's my plan. I want to finish the kitchen. So we got a fridge, a stove, a sink. Those are your basic elements there. I could put the stove hood up. I'm not opposed to that if I can fit it. So give me electronic equipment. Where were those stove hoods? Yeah, the exhaust hood. What does this look like when I bring it out of the box? Oh yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah, that can, let's put that up a little bit higher so it makes more sense. That can live right there. I'm dig that. That's good. I like that. Working out. Adrian monking that up. Cool. And then the rest of this is just basically decorations. We've got a functioning kitchen. We have no table. Steve, I'm definitely getting this game. You should games on hard mode. I don't know what possible hard mode you could do, but I absolutely look. I have my opinion. Games on hard mode. And you know I have my opinion about the games on hard mode thing. I think you maybe it's just my opinion. But I think you may be sort of boxing yourself in there and limiting yourself. I would be more than happy to just watch you play games. I don't care about the hard mode thing. That's of little interest to me. I just dig your style. Your delivery, your cadence, your humor, that's what I'm tuning in for. I don't care if you play it on hard mode or not. And you had that weird comment the other day. It was like, you're not actually doing this on hard mode, which was very weird. I didn't know that people took things quite that seriously. What could we do with decorations in terms of kitchen-y stuff? What lives there? Well, let's put something on the wall, first of all. Let's start with that. How about the retro car wash? Maybe not. You know what? The kitchen is a little soothing, so let's put something vaguely soothing up here, like that. There we go. That's a nice water lily in the kitchen. I'm actually trying to make the kitchen look nice, which is weird. I haven't put a single chainsaw in here. Not one chainsaw has made it in here. They can eat on the couch. Yeah, I'm going to try and tuck like maybe a small table over here by the radiator. That's my goal for that room. Yeah, I don't hate this kitchen at all. I'm kind of digging the way this is going down. Okay, who knows where there's good like decorations for kitchen-y things? So decorations, yeah, that's all not the decorations I'm really looking for. How about just kitchen? There we go. What lives in kitchen? All the cabinets live in kitchen. More cabinets and more cabinets. What's in equipment? A bunker lamp. Toilet paper. We should remember that when we go to the bathroom. This is about the only place I can find toilet paper is in House Flipper. The only place I can find toilet paper is in a video game. I'm not going to put the shovel up. I'm actually trying. I know. It'll all change, but I'm actually trying to make the kitchen look nice. Supplies? A water bottle? Food? There's food. You know what? Let's put some food up there. All right, so yeah, I'm going to buy some food and put it on some counters here. So get that, come on, face it the right way around. Face it the right way around. There's the tomatoes. Boom. I like the way this is coming together. Get me back to that, and then I'll also take some chickpeas. I have no strong opinions about chickpeas. Certainly not as many strong opinions as I have about Bosch Power Tools. That can go there. Okay, I'm not completely messing up the kitchen here. I should put something else in there. Where are all... I sold off all their plates and things. Where do plates live? Oh, there's all sorts of food in here. There's peanut butter. That's fun. And, oh, we should put these jars up. Yeah. Can I put those in the windowsill? I can. Oh, neat. Yeah, I like this. It is soothing, games on hard mode. You're not wrong. This is why I think it's fun. It's basically The Sims, except just the house part. It's just the house part of The Sims. Pickled cucumbers, safest food on the planet. I would absolutely have those pickled cucumbers right there. Safest food ever is pickled cucumbers. Just will not kill you. Will not kill you at all. In 2020, TP is a rare resource. Yeah, I can only find it in House Flipper. I'm looking for... Okay, who knows where the plates are? Like, that's what I'm looking for. Like, plates and dishes and that kinds of things. Accessories? Oh, yeah. Okay, we're in the neighborhood. We're definitely in the neighborhood. Oh, there's like a cookbook. We should put a cookbook in the kitchen. That's fun. Let's put that. Can I actually get that up on the shelf? That would make sense. Yeah, I totally can. Okay, cookbook there. Wow, I actually look like I'm trying here. This is terrible. I should put at least one chainsaw in. What category combines food with a turbine power generator? The Apocalypse DLC is actually the answer to that question. So you make like Fallout bunkers, basically. So that's where that's. It's like it's Prepper basically. Doomsday Prepper DLC that they added. Tropico 6. I actually have to keep my campaign promises. Yeah, to a degree. Porcelain container. Oh, these are all cool. Okay. In honor of all the Brits, and especially Penge, we'll put a container of tea up here. There better be a coffee... Actually, is there a coffee maker in this game? There better be a coffee maker in this game. Better be a coffee maker. I better see some... There we go. I'll maybe work with the other shelves here at some point. But I'm also getting to the point where I want burgers. So is there... Oh, clocks. Oh, there's all sorts of neat things in here. All right. Let's get the important things done. Where's the coffee maker? Where is the coffee maker? Because that needs to happen. I'm going to check appliances. I'm not immediately seeing it. And now I am sad. Because there's tea. There's clearly tea. But okay, somebody knows House Flipper. Somebody find out where the coffee maker is. Safest food ever because you won't go near them. That's because nothing can live in there. We had this discussion ages ago when I did that food safety course. Pickles. Safest food on the planet. Safest food on the planet. Where is the coffee maker? This is what I need to know. It's not an electronic equipment. I just did that. How about home appliances? Limit it to that just in case I missed it. Nope. Not actually seeing a coffee maker here. That's a little disturbing. How about other? What's in other? A towel. Okay, that's not a coffee maker. A hairdryer is also not a coffee maker. A sand timer. Again, not a coffee maker. Oh, that's right. There's the sauna stuff. I forgot about that. Sauna heaters, doormats, a safe, and shampoo. Wait. Okay, Willow's got it. Hang on. It was right there at the bottom of the thingamajiggies, electronic equipment. Right down here. There we go. Thank you, smarter people than me, or at least more observant people than me. Okay, now I can almost call the kitchen complete if I can find somewhere for this to live. That needs to go. It's actually it's kind of more of an espresso machine. I was just looking for like, the Mr. Coffee version of this. This is really more of an espresso machine. I mean, it's going to live there, don't get me wrong. But that's clearly an espresso maker. It's got the little milk steamer and everything. Yeah, I was kind of looking for, my version of coffee, which is by the gallon, where we go for quantity over quality. Live, laugh, love decal to tie the room together. Not on my watch, sir. Not on my watch. No. No, we have some hard lines. There are, I would actually tell you what we call that around here, but that would be yet another breadcrumb for bird brains to track me down. But we have specific terms for decorations like that around here, and we don't do that. We don't do that. There will not be a live, laugh, love decal here. That being said, I did actually get something remarkably similar for Mrs. Dave for Christmas years and years and years ago. But I'm okay with it because it's a certain... There's parts of it make sense to us. It's kind of inside joke stuff, but it's not completely outside that realm. But you will not see Live, Laugh, Love. No, we're not doing that. Okay, it's just not going to happen. We try to stay away from mall art, shopping mall art around here. Dave can sell ads. What am I selling ads with? Oh, thanks for the plug. I will send you the money as we agreed. Oh, right, like they're all going to be beating down your door because I said so. Please, I have no influence. I just say things and hope for the best. But yeah, no, because I will. Okay, the kitchen's not done. I want to come back to the kitchen next week because I'm actually liking the way this house is coming together now. I would cook food in here. I'd only have tomatoes and chickpeas and pickles and nuts, but I would cook food in here, and then I'd have an espresso to celebrate. I actually kind of like the way this is coming together, but I'm going to call the stream for now because we're up on that 2-hour mark, and I want burgers. So, but yeah, if anyone's unfamiliar with Games on Hard Mode, he's kind of one of my favorites out there. I love his style, so do please check him out. And if you're so inclined, if that's something that you want to do, for those who remember the days of King Starscream and Space Bear, very King Starscream-esque, and that's a compliment. That's not an insult. Games on Hard Mode, so that's a good thing because that was a fun time. Anyway, long story short, go ahead and check out Games on Hard Mode if you want to do that. Please do. Otherwise, guys, I will call it's definitely a 2-parter house, Ross. This is going to take me most of next week to finish this house off. I actually like it, but anyway, guys, I will call the stream there. You already know what I'm going to tell you, which is thank you guys so much for coming by. I was having a real stressful day, really just working on YouTube. And I was talking to Brisley about that earlier. It's like, it's insanely stressful. That doesn't mean we don't enjoy it. It's still stressful, though. And just because we do enjoy it doesn't mean it's not hard work and stressful. And then I just look forward to the stream. And we hang out. And for some reason, I'm streaming 2 games at the same time. I have no idea how. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming around. I'm going to go eat burgers with Mrs. Dave, and we will pick up more of House Flipper definitely next time. I've got some ideas for this, which will all crash and crumble. But I am going to check out of here, guys. Thank you so much. I am out. Goodbye, and good.